Hi, Linda Bowenty here from stampingwithlinda.com, your cardiologist since 1997, helping you create cards from the heart. Today is Tuesday and Fancy Fold, and today I am spotlighting the new 2024 to 2026 in colors with, Petunia Pop cardstock and designer series paper. Now this is just a standard Z-fold. We've done this many times before. I've cut it 4 1/4 by 11, scored it at 2 3/4 and 5 1/2. But the main focus of my card today is I want to show you a flip technique done with our dies. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn over my cardstock. So my designer series paper is at the bottom of the cutting. I'm going to place my die right here. I'm going to bring in some painter's tape just to hold this down. And what I want to do is I'm going to put my cutting mat into my stamping cut and emboss machine, and I'm going to line it up with the score line like so, because what happens is that the sandwich of our die cut machine determines where it's going to cut, and so I want it to just cut. Let me get my hands coordinated. I just want it to cut at the top. So because my cutting mat ends here, we are just going to get a partial cut. And that will create, bring this over to you here. I was stuck in my die cut machine. I've got this. It just cut at the top part. So let's release our tape here. And then I have already done my stamping and my die cutting, and I am using the new suite in the catalog. Is called Unbounded Beauty. Now this is the first time I use this painter's tape, so it is very sticky. Just being careful that I don't tear my cardstock with it. There's 2 different bundles within this suite, and the designer series paper actually showcases the new in colors. So I've got my card like so, folding that down. I have already die cut and added my pieces, so we're just going to go ahead and add them to our card. This is the in color glimmer paper that I used for my flowers. The in color dots. Now, if you head over to my blog, I will have a link in the bottom of this YouTube post that will send you over to my blog to tell you about an in color club I am offering. You will get all of the new in colors, pads, markers, glimmers, all the fanciness of the new in colors. Now I'm going to take the other piece that I already cut out, and I'm going to add that right in here. So what I have now is a flip, like so, like so. I'm going to go ahead and add another one of the glimmer leaves. Again, all this in color product you can get with my in color club on a budget over 5 months. So you keep adding to your collection just a little bit at a time. Going to get rid of that little hanging chad there. There we go. And then we're going to add our flower. I see my video is camera, the battery is running down, so if I don't finish this card completely, I've got the main part of it done. Now what I'm going to do is add a ribbon. Again, the ribbon you will get in your in color club also. all 5 of the ribbons to match the new in colors. So you want to check out that club if you haven't done so already. I'm just going to tie a square knot on the top of this. On my sample one, I used a different ribbon and tied it in a bow. But for the sake of the camera and the battery running out, I'm just going to do a square knot. But there you have a fun Z-card flip card. Hope you've enjoyed today's video. We'll talk to you real soon. Bye-bye.